Staying in touch with your community through local news and information is the gift that keeps giving all year long. Subscribe to the Duluth News Tribune now and get 50% off an annual subscription for you or anyone on your list. Just call 833-248-7801. That's 833-248-7801.
Hello Northlanders, it's Wednesday, December 28th. I'm Wyatt Buckner with the Duluth News Tribune Minute, presented by Minnesota Power Employees Credit Union.
The average MPECU member saves over $785 a year in better rates and lower fees. And with MPECU, every ATM is your ATM. With their free checking program, you get ATM fee reimbursements at any ATM anywhere in the U.S. Check out Minnesota Power Employees Credit Union services online at mpecu.com or visit their offices in downtown Duluth, Arrowhead Road, or Miller Trunk Highway.
Now, here's a look at today's headlines. A woman was sent to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries after a man allegedly stabbed her shortly after 3 p.m. Tuesday on the 4900 block of Grant Avenue, the Duluth Police Department said. Police arrested a 66-year-old male suspect shortly after 4 p.m. The News Tribune generally does not name suspects until they are formally charged. A news release sent shortly before the arrest said officers were reviewing surveillance video and conducting interviews, and that, quote, "this is a very active and ongoing incident," end quote. 2 Northland bridges will benefit from the $1.7 trillion omnibus bill approved by Congress last week. U.S. Senator Tammy Baldwin announced Thursday that $825,000 is designated to Douglas County for the County Highway W Bridge project. The U.S. Senate adopted the bill Thursday. The U.S. House of Representatives approved the measure Friday. The funding was included in $255.7 million in congressionally directed spending for the state of Wisconsin, Baldwin said. Her office began soliciting input for the appropriations last spring. The federal assistance came as welcome news to county officials who have struggled with what to do with the County Highway W Bridge over the Maggie River since floods washed it out in 2018. The county road serves Minnesota and Wisconsin residents with a direct connection between Oliver and Foxborough. It has been closed at the bridge ever since. In addition to funding the County Highway W project, Baldwin announced the Wisconsin Department of Transportation will also receive $7.5 million toward the $1.8 billion Blotnick Bridge construction project planned for 2027. Duluth Mayor Emily Larson paused at a Tuesday afternoon news conference this week to reflect on her administration's accomplishments in 2022. She noted that the city continues to attract new investment, as evidenced by the large volume of building permits issued in Duluth. To ease the burden on developers, Larson said the city has moved some of its permitting operations online, but she said there is more work to be done. The city is conducting an internal and external economic development audit, and Larson said she expects to see the results of those assessments, including recommendations for improvements, by February. As part of the city's efforts to improve public safety, Larson noted Duluth upped police pay by 10% in 2022. Larson also touted the work of a downtown task force she appointed and that came forward with a set of 27 recommendations. About 9 of those ideas are already being implemented, she said.
Some of the first things we did, especially to support the public safety of downtown, is we hired an additional prosecutor with the city of Duluth to help expedite some of the charging of criminal behavior. We have worked and announced as part of the State of the City an interest in community courts and revisiting the idea that people need wraparound services that are not just about jailing for criminal behavior, but about treating a whole person, and we're excited about the traction that that is getting. The racial bias audit is underway, so we're very excited about that as well.
Now here's a look at your forecast, brought to you by the Women Today's 6th Annual Rosie Awards.
Weather for the Duluth area today, looking at mostly cloudy skies with a slight chance of a snow shower. Temperatures going to stay steady in the low 30s going into tonight and tomorrow as well. Chance of mixed precipitation for Thursday, and then highs in the upper 20s with mostly sunny skies for Friday. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Robert Pointer.
Thank you to the Rosie Awards for their support. Northland women are a driving force in our community. They are advocates, mentors, volunteers, and leaders. Nominate a special woman you think deserves to be recognized at thewomantoday.com or by email at dearrosie@thewomantoday.com. Nominations are now open and continue through January 31st. Thank you for listening to Duluth News Tribune Minute. Have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.